might be shooting itself in the foot.
I think we're actually 16 days, excuse me. So what do your workers want right now? I'm sure they want the shutdown to end, but do they have a desire on how it ends?
I mean, yes, of course. And if the how it ends is the most important thing, because if we get a budget on Donald Trump's terms, then we wind up with a government that is going to be shut down permanently in every respect that serves regular people's interests. All the areas where it involves the government rounding up your neighbors and kicking them out of the country and terrorizing entire communities, those are obviously getting supercharged. But all the ones that make sure your food is safe to eat and protect the environment and, make sure consumer financial protections are in place, all the things that protect regular hardworking people, those are the functions that Donald Trump and Russell Vought and the rest of this billionaire crew want to get rid of.
Donald Trump and his allies paint the federal workers largely as Democrats, and that's why they argue it's fine to get rid of them. I mean, they're talking about laying off 10,000 and focusing on the Democratic workers. Is that true?
It's just not true. I mean, the federal government roughly corresponds with the broader population, and the unions and the organization I'm with, the Federal Unionists Network, we actually got our start fighting against the Democrats for not doing enough for federal workers. We're an apolitical civil service the way it's supposed to be, ever since the Pendleton Act, the way that any civil service should be. This administration is the one that's trying to politicize it. By calling entire agencies Democrat agencies, they're politicizing it.
Do your members want the Democrats to continue fighting, and for how long?
I think federal workers who swore an oath to the Constitution want, above all right now, Congress to stand up for its oath. If the president and the executive branch can continue to impound funds and decide unilaterally which laws that Congress passed get executed, which money Congress mandated them to spend isn't going to get spent, if that breakdown in division of powers succeeds, well then the long-term effect, not just on us as federal workers, but on the public that we serve, that's what's at stake. The health of the public sphere in this country is what's at stake, and they know it. But it's our job to not let them get away with it.
And you said that you want this, or federal workers want this to turn into a shutdown, turn this shutdown into a showdown against billionaires. Crystal, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
For your listeners, anybody who wants to support federal workers in the fight that's on our hands, go to savepublicservices.com and help us take the fight back to the billionaires who want to dismantle the public sphere in this country.
Chris, appreciate your time. Thank you, sir. Sit tight. The next hour of Katie Tur Reports starts right now.
They are trying to silence and punish the speech of Christians and religious believers of